Dancehall artist Vybz Kartel has been sued for more than 7.3 million TT dollars in damages. But people, this is equivalent for over 160 million Jamaican dollars. And this is getting serious. This lawsuit has been filed in the High Court of Justice. My people, stay tuned to get the full details.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
But before we jump into the full details, I really and truly appreciate if you leave a one like on the video and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss out on the latest updates. Some people, if you understand the full details, we have to go back to square one from the beginning. Vybz Kartel was booked to perform at the One Caribbean Music Festival over in Trinidad and Tobago. Vybz Kartel should headline that music festival alongside with Chronicler, Molly, Sizzler, Malidan and Lady Lava. Now everything was going well and going smoothly. Then it's come to everyone's knowledge that Vybz Kartel has pulled out of the concert due to some reason that the promoter failed to pay the additional requirement of some money. Now my people, we see Vybz Kartel put out a video statement for his fans and this is what he had to say.
Promoter for the Trinidad show. Remember years me know you. Remember when you forward initially for the show. My lawyer was there. My manager was there. Remember the signing was recorded. Remember the money where you're talking about, the legal team, out of my money it forward. Because I remember your ball and I say, TJ, I know him long time, give him a blind. TJ reluctantly give a blind. You miss deadline after deadline. Me beg for him, I say, TJ, give him a blind. You bring me now in a loggerheads with the government of Trinidad. Me never tell you someone do no school. My job is to perform for the people. Me's an entertainer, I get paid to entertain. Remember, you know, you wanted to keep the show during Carnival. Me look for you, me say you can't do that. Don't mess with the culture. Carnival, Trinidad thing, make them do them thing. TJ tell if you don't do it. Angostura tell if you don't do it. Cartel tell if you don't do it. Countless people tell if you don't do it. You force the issue, till eventually you see say it can't work. So now you did want to bring me at loggerheads with the culture of Trinidad. Deadline after deadline. Crying after crying. You just couldn't manage a cartel show. Another thing to tell the people then. In a discussion. My only regret in the situation is that the Trinidad people are them you rob out of the chance to see cartel after so many years. So you see me a positivity me I deal with and good energy. So me apologize to the Trinidad people. We got the government of Trinidad and me blame myself in some way because I should have known, say, and every promoter can manage Vybz Kartel. It takes a lot.
So as we hear, we are on a Trinidad and Tobago news day and we can see the article stating promoter sues Vybz Kartel over cancelled Trinidad festival. Now we have Vybz Kartel respond to all of this. Vybz Kartel did make an Instagram post, my people, and this is what Vybz Kartel posted on his Instagram. I am aware of public comments regarding the cancellation of the Trinidad performance. My position is simple and unchanged. The performance agreement required payment of the full agreed fee in advance. That payment was not completed. As the matter is now before the appropriate legal forum, I will not be commenting. And as a message of people alongside with the caption, to anyone directing negativity in my way, I'm focused on moving forward. I'm in a strong place professionally and financially. Therefore, I won't engage with speculations or distractions. That's what Vybz Kartel said, my people. Now let's read the article, my people. A San Fernando-based promoter has filed a breach of contract lawsuit against Jamaican artist Adidja Azim Palmer, professionally known as Vybz Kartel, alleging he wrongfully cancelled a scheduled performance at the One Caribbean Music Festival despite receiving more than $1.1 million in payments. Now, Vybz Kartel did explain that the promoter actually paid a lump sum but wasn't the full balance. And then he missed deadlines after deadlines after deadlines. Now, let's continue. The claim filed in a High Court of Justice by Jacko Entertainment Limited on January 13 alleges Palmer failed to appear for the May 31st, 2025 festival performance in Port of Spain and retained advance payments while publicly blaming the promoter for the cancellation. Now then basically I see a Vybz Kartel fault instead of the promoter fault, and that Vybz Kartel is blaming the promoter rather than himself, while Vybz Kartel defending himself and said that the promoter didn't meet the required payment on time. He missed deadline after deadline and him giving chance after chance because him know the promoter.
And them of course for them get Kartel too much money. You listen them bright. All of the Trinidad people in India. Tell the promoter say, one job. And in a prison here, they
But let's continue. The lawsuit contends that the cancellation caused significant financial and reputational damage. Attorneys Kristen Williams and Anthea Smith represent Jacko Entertainment. According to the lawsuit, Jacko Entertainment and Palmer entered to a written performance agreement on November 22, 2024 for Palmer to headline the One Caribbean Music Festival for a total fee of $1.35 million US. The event was initially scheduled for February 28, 2025, but later rescheduled to May 31st, 2025, with no revised payment schedule executed. Jacko Entertainment alleged it paid approximately 81% of the agreed fee, totaling about $1.1 million US before the event date, and intended to pay the remaining $250,000 upon Palmer's arrival in Trinidad. The promoter contends the delay in remitting the final installment to temporary foreign exchange restrictions in Trinidad and Tobago, which it says were communicated to the artist management. So then basically I say, oh, them did a try to pay the remaining balance of the $250,000 US, but the transfer was blocked for some reason, and them do tell the Vybz Kartel team and enlighten them on the situation and everything else. The lawsuit alleged that Palmer did not board his scheduled flight to Trinidad and Tobago on May 30, 2025, and that his management subsequently demand full payment before arrival, a condition to the promoter says was not required under the contract. Palmer later announced the cancellation publicly on the day of the event, according to the filing. Now, but people, what them actually say is that Vybz Kartel manager demand the remaining balance for the full payment before Vybz Kartel board the flight to Trinidad and Tobago. And on the promoter side, the promoter actually saying that that wasn't in the contract. That's why we have to pay full balance before Vybz Kartel landed on Trinidad and Tobago soil. Jacko Entertainment claims it incurred more than 7.3 million TT in expenses for staging, production and marketing and logistics, and is seeking special damages, general damages for loss and reputation and opportunity, restitution and interest. The claim also referenced alleged defamation statement made by Palmer on social media following the cancellation, that the video that Vybz Kartel did on social media them are refer to, which the promoter says falsely place blame on the company. Now my people, tell me what you all think about that in the comment section. And this is just a quick update. Me actually I go follow this lawsuit, so make sure you stick around to get the full details whenever anything occurs. So make sure you leave a one like on the video and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss out on the latest updates. I'm out until next time.